Oh my God, I am so excited to be posting this after 4 years of disappearing. I think it's 4 years, if not more. Anyway, y'all, how are you guys doing? I am here to show you how to get this very, very easy natural makeup. This is makeup where you don't want to look like you're overdone, but you still want to look cute. You don't need to use a lot of things. I just used my fingers for my base. First things first is skin prep. Even with light natural makeup, you want to make sure that your face is nicely hydrated. I then went in with my foundation. You need to use a very thin foundation to get a very natural finish. I am using the mcgraph. I think the shade is number 24. Just applied it with my fingers everywhere on my face. I only had 2 pounds on the back of my hand and I was still not able to get through it because you don't need a lot of foundation. I will say though, this look works if you don't have a lot to fix or a lot to cover. I then went in with my Charlotte Tilbury contour cream thingy. I love this so much, but it's so messy to work with and the lid always comes off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I contoured around the temples of my head, around my cheekbones. It's time to highlight. I grabbed my beauty blender and just softly blended around my eyes. And then I grabbed my Huda Beauty Loose Powder in the shade Pound Cake. A little goes a long way. Everything that you do, you want to be using in the thinnest layers possible. I am not gonna powder my whole face. I just powdered around my under eyes, my chin, my nose, and the center of my forehead. I'm going to leave the other parts nice and dewy because the foundation we used is very thin. We still want to have a natural finish. We are not trying to do a lot. Remember, this is a natural makeup. Simplicity is the key. The same Charlotte Tilbury contour cream, I'm going to use it to contour my nose, and I'm also going to use it as an eyeshadow. Yes, you can use cream products over powders. I like using this technique. I feel like I get the most natural finish, especially around my nose. I don't want to look super powdery around my nose area. Evenly just apply that everywhere on my eyelids, taking it up to the eyebrows. The goal is just to add warmth around the eyes without making it look like you've got eyeshadow on. The shade of this contour cream is perfect to achieve exactly this. I've had this blush for so long. I don't even know what it's called. You want a very muted blush, nothing that's gonna be Barbie doll, pinky. This had a nice red wine undertone, very natural and dark skin tones. Brows, we're not trying to do anything fancy. I'm just literally filling in the gaps of my eyebrows. I'm not even going to conceal. Like I said, I'll be saying this a couple of times. It is a natural makeup look. Oh my God, you guys, can you believe it's been so long? A lot has changed since I posted on YouTube 4 or 5 years ago. First of all, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I lost like over 40 kgs. For eyeliner, I lined with a brown eyeshadow from Natasha Deanna, both on top and the bottom. I didn't want anything harsh. You're not gonna go for a black because that might just come off a bit strong. You don't have to wear eyelashes. If you know me, you know me. I am an eyelash girl through and through. I did put on a nice light pair of lashes to complement the whole look. I think I want to talk about more of my weight loss also on this channel. Do you guys want to hear that? Please let me know. I can, share motivational videos, show you how I did it. But the meal plan that I used is from the Weight Loss Plug. I think the address is theweightlossplugstore.com. Anywho, when I think of natural makeup, I think of dewy, glowy skin. And the only thing I could think of right now is pulling out my Chanel Glow Stick in the shade Transparent. This is so beautiful on natural makeup because it just makes your skin look like glass. I applied it on the center of my forehead and also on my cheeks right above my blush. This just gives me the most youthful, beautiful skin. It pulls everything together and that's what every woman loves. I know that for a fact. I grabbed the Danessa Myricks Rose. I feel like I'm so unprepared because I don't even know what this palette is called anymore, but I know it's the Rose something. The first color that I used was looking a bit ashy, I didn't want to look sick. It was giving hungry lips. I know it was Allure. I think, yeah, Allure. Then I got a much more rosier reddish color to go over it so that it looks more natural. I did not even use a lip gloss. I just went for my lip therapy, the one you get from Discount in the white tube. Yeah, that's what I got. Regardless of what makeup look you're doing, you still have to set it. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray to lock and make sure I look flawless the whole day. The biggest misconception about this look is it takes less than 10 minutes to create. I'm here to tell you that's a lie. This still takes time. Makeup is not a rush process. The more you take your time, the more flawless you're going to look. And that's it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.